Hi, I'm Eileen, and today we're going to be going over YLOC 5th grade Lesson 5 worksheet. So, it asks us, write each number in word form and expanded form with exponents. So the example here they gave us is this. And in word form, it'll be 413,014,030. In expanded form, we have it in the exponents, as we can see right here. We're going to be going over number 1. Okay, so we're going to be first writing it in word form. So we could see that the 9 is in the millions place. So it'll be 9 million. And the 5 is in the hundreds place, but in the thousands place. So it'll be 500. And we have 81. 581. And it's in the thousands place, 1,000. And the 9 is in the hundreds place, so it's 991. 91. So that will be our word form answer. And if we put it in expanded form, let's first do the 9. So 9 times, if we see here, let's see how many spaces there is behind the 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that means all we have to do is put 10 with the exponent of 6. Plus, our next number is 5. So 5 times, and since it was 6 earlier, we could check again how many numbers there are behind the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it'll be 10 with an exponent of 5. Next is 8. 8 times, and 8, we know that there's 4, since it's gonna go smaller, the exponent number, as we go down the number. Plus, we have the 1, and since there was 4 earlier for 8, then there's gonna be 3 now. Plus, we have 900 left. 900, there's 2. And then we have the 9, 90, and that's just 9 times 10, right? Because 9 times 10 gives us 90. Plus 1, since we have a 1 in the ones place. And that's our answer. If you want to check if you're sure about it, all you have to do is just count the numbers behind it. Like if we want to check this, we look at the 5 right here, and we count behind the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Moving on. Now it says, order each set of numbers from least to greatest. I'm going to be going over number 1. So let's first look at this one. So we have 597, 515, and 185. So we know that 185 is the least here. So we're going to put 185. And then we could see that they each have 500. But the tens place is a 1 and a 9. And we know 1 is smaller than 9. So it'll be 515. And then 597. Let's do the next one. So we know 185 and 185, they're the same numbers. So we just write 185, 185, since they're equal. And then we have 681. which is the greatest here. Finally, we have this set. We can see here that 586 is the smallest, then 591, and the greatest is 671. And that's our answer. Okay, here it says, write the underlined value in word form. So the example gives us this number. And the underlined number here is 13. And we can see that the 13 is in the millions place, so all we write is 13 million. So we're going to go with number 1. Number 1, this is our number. And we can see that the 9 is underlined, so we just put only the 9. But we can see that the 9 is in the millions place. So let's count. Zeros, ones place, tens place, hundreds place, thousands place, 10,000 place, 100 place, and from here it's million. And we can see that it's 90 million. So our answer is 90 million, but it says to write it in word form, so we're going to be writing it in word form. 90 million. Okay. And we're also going to be doing number 3. So number 3, we have 4 and 8 underlined. We can see that they're in the millions place. So the 4, that'll just be 400, right? Because it's in the hundreds place and the millions place. So 400. And the 8 is in the ones place, so it'll just be 408 million. Since the 6 isn't underlined, so we just skip the 6. Now it says write in standard form. So we're going to be writing number 1 and 3. So number 1 gives us 80,019,696. So we first write 80, which is in the millions place. 19,000. So we can know there's no hundreds place, right? So we just write 0, and that's 19,000, then 696. And that's our answer. Number 3 is 8 million. Right, 8 million. And it says 22. So that means there's no thousands place or hundreds place. So all the thousands place will be 0. No hundreds place, but we have a tens place and a ones place. That's 22. And that's our answer. Lastly, we have find the value of x. We're going to go with number 1. And the x here we have is right here. So how to find this is we have one of the numbers and then we have the answer. All we need to do to find the x is get this and subtract it by the answer. So let's get 100 million minus 80 million. Then we get 20 million, right? And that's our answer. Oh. So that's our answer. And if you want to check if your answer is right, all we could do is just get the 20 million, add it with our answer, and we'll get 100 million. And that's how we check the answer.